Good morning, everyone. How are you all? I'm your social teacher, Aspa Kausar. Okay, I'm going to take you with subject, social science subject. Hope you people are enjoying and be healthy and be safe at home only. Okay, so I want to tell you which subject I have told you, social science. Oh my God, social science, I'm not able to understand. It has many branches, it consists of many dates and events. I'm not able to remember. It has many rules, regulations, these all concepts which make me confused. So I'm not able to interest. Don't think like this, my dear students. Okay, don't think it is not a difficult subject. No subject is difficult. As we think, we will make the subject as difficult subject, because we will assume and will fix that thoughts into our mind. If I cannot read this subject, I am not able to cover this subject. But actually, I will tell you, my dear students, here sociology is not a boring subject. It is not a time-consuming subject, and it will not give you any trouble, any problem if you take this subject as in your practical life, because you have to take this subject as a practical, because everywhere we will take the social science in our life as practical way only. So the same only I am going to tell you in this class, the practical meaning and how it interrelates one to another, and how it is connecting to our life in each and every part. Okay, everywhere we have connected to social science in our daily life also. Let me tell you how. First, for example, the word social. Do you know the word social? Do you know the social is nothing but a group of people? Is it no? The group of people. Nowadays, people are hearing that because of coronavirus, everyone is warning that please maintain the social distancing. Is this possible to maintain the social distancing? No, we are not able to be alone without the people. Is it no? It is very difficult to maintain the social distances. So like the way how we can assume ourselves without the people, because man cannot live in isolation. Is it no, my dear students? So, the word social, which derives from the Latin word social, which means friendship. What it means? Friendship. The word social derives from which word? Latin word, which means friendship. And you people will be thinking maybe science. How it is related to the science? It is not a practical, it is not a experimental. Then how it is telling as social science? Because if the social means, if a group of people means, then what is the use of science? Who has made the science? Who has invented the things? People only know. Because of people only there is a science. Is it no? Is it no, my dear students? Because of people only it is possible to see the inventions and innovations into our life. Is it no? Because that's why we will call it as the social science. Okay, and here it is the group of people where it is relating to the society. Okay, and what the social science teaches us? It teaches us how to become a better citizen in a society. What it teaches, not to be only a human being in a society, how we have to be a better citizen in a society. That will teach us our subject, social science. Okay, and what it will tell. Okay, the social studies shows. Okay, so I have told you we will take the social science in a practical way. Then only it is easy to understand us. So let me tell you the practical meaning only. What are the questions will arise in the human being's life? The word social science will arise the questions such as it will study about, and it will shows that who you are. Okay, who you are and why you are. And how you can be. This means who you are means we cannot easily answer. No, who you are means we will see the human being. Then what is the use of human being in the society? That we cannot. We have to question ourselves that. And why you are means for what sake you are here. Okay, and how you can be, how you have to be in a society. Okay, what is your role? These all the questions will arise. Okay, will arise into the life of human being. Okay, so these all questions can be easily solved by our subject, social science. Okay, understood? Can you imagine a tree without its branches? No, it's look very odd. We will see it will look very ugly. Okay, if you will see a tree with full of branches, with full of flowers, means we will be attracted towards the tree very much. Like that only, without its branches also, the social science subject is very incomplete. Okay, let me tell you how it interrelates and how it is interconnecting to our life in each and every part part of our life. Okay, so first and I want to tell you that the branches of social science we are having, majorly there are other branches is also there. Mainly we are going to study about the 6 branches of social science. They are history, political science, sociology, geography, economics and business studies. These are our 6 majorly branches which we are going to deal in this year in your class. Okay, understood. So let me discuss. Okay, let me tell you how it is related to our life. Okay, we are not reading it as a subject. We are relating the subject to our life, how it is interconnected to our life also. For example, history. We know history. We feel that history it is about only about the kings, its administration, and it's all about the past. It is not related to us. Then how it is possible to frame the future without our history? Is it no? Such as because of the coronavirus, we can observe over the past days how we were, how the economy of Karnataka, how the economy of India, how the world, these all conditions by seeing our past only. Now we are taking, we're taking the steps and we are going to plan for the future also because of our past events only. So it will connect. It is a connection between the past and the present. So such as in your English also, people will take a past, present, and the future. Okay, with the help of the history, we can by taking the past events, we can make our present perfect and we can make our future bright. Is it no, dear students? Okay, that's why history plays a very important role between the past and the present, and how it is linking to the political science. Okay, is it no? The next question is how it is linking to the political science means, but in our ancient times, before the Independence Day, before the 1947, our India was not a democratic country. Is it no? Our India was not a democratic country. We were under the British control, and we were having the dictatorship, monarchy, like this kind of government we are having. So by now at present, what we are having, the constitution has given us the fundamental rights, fundamental duties. Okay, right to speech, right to liberty, right to education. These all the freedoms which are given by the constitution of our India. Which for this, how it is useful for the sociology. Okay, this is our question now. Okay, the rules, regulations, this constitution is always for whom? For whom say? For the mountain, for the trees, for all, for the non-material things. No, it is and all for whom? For the human beings. For us it is there. No, the rules are for us, for the human being, which comes under our sociology. Okay, sociology which is a systematic study of about the human relations. Is it no, dear students? So the rules and regulations, the fundamental rights and fundamental rights and all which relates to the people and the group of people in a community which consists of the family and the group of community which forms a society. Then we will come to the next part, the geography. Okay, sociology is completely different than how it interconnects with the geography. The next question. Is it no? What do we need? Where we are living? We are living on a Mother Earth. We are living on a planet Earth. Is it no? We are not able to assume our life on another planet. Is it no? Because it gives us a natural environment which consists of the geographical features such as in our environment, such as the mountain, the valleys, air, these all which consisting under the geography only. We are not able to think and imagine our life without the geographical areas. Is it no? That's why if the people are there means if we have to live on the earth which comes under the geography only. Okay, then how the geography will relate to the economics. Okay, economics means what? Economics is nothing but money. Is it no? If you whatever the work if you are doing means from that work if you are getting the income, that will call it as the economic activity. For example, the student, you will go to the home and you will go to the home and without taking the money only, if you are going to the shop and asking for anything, any commodity without paying the cost, then the shopkeeper will give you free of cost. No, he will ask for the money because he want to earn the income. Is it no? That kind of activity, that kind of income only we will call it as the economic activity. Then how this geography will consider will be a part of the economics means without the land for any economic activity, what we need means factors of production. Factors of production which consist of land, labor and capital. Without the land, we not able to start any business, any activity. Is it no? And economics involves what to produce, how to produce and whom to produce. The last question is whom to produce. The production took place and where it has to sell and to whom it has to be given. Means the next question, it has to be given to the consumers. It has to be given by the consumers through the business activities. Is it no? By the establishment of the business, by the establishment of factories, by the establishment of small firms and all. Through this all production we are going to sell by the business. Okay, my dear students. And then how the business studies interlinks to the economics. Here, the next is, if the business is means, why we will start a business? To earn the profit. Is it no? Is it very clear? Everyone is doing for the sake of profit only. Is it no? So, profit we are in the, if we are earning the profit means, what we will do? We will even much more develop the business. Is it no? If you are increasing the employment opportunity by the business also, and that time what will happen? We can create a employment opportunity to the people also, from which they will get the income. From that, what we will see? The growth, the development. The country will develop that time. Is it no? These all the interconnections which is only took place in our subject called social science. Okay, that's why the study of social science is very important and it is very essential for the people in our life. That's why, and easily it can solve this problem. Is it no? The social studies which has shows who you are, this and all, we can solve these and all questions easily by the subject social science. So my dear students, maybe you have understood the different branches of the social science and how we can deal this social science in our practical life. Okay, understood? So let me we are having the 6 branches now. In our next session, I am going to start from the first branch of our social science, that is history, about the 2 major religions of the world in the next class. Okay, up to that, be healthy, be safe, stay home, bye.